Hello there, my name is Bob Rayovac. No relation to the battery. Today I'm going to do something that a lot of people just don't do. I'm going to be hiking one of the most dangerous hiking trails in all of Florida. The Little Big Econ Trail, known for its black bears, wild boar, armadillos, rattlesnakes, wild deer, all kinds of very difficult wildlife. Now, I may be traveling through swampland. I don't know. I have never been on this trail. They tell me it's really rough though. Something else I have to contend with is it's hunting season. And out here, there's nothing like a good old southern redneck with a bottle of beer in one hand and a 30-06 in the other. And I'm a prime target. So I gotta watch every angle. I gotta watch my back. And I gotta make sure I, number one, don't get shot, and I don't get attacked by wild animals. Now, these hunters do travel by vehicles from what they tell me, either four-wheelers or fan boats. So I gotta be on my toes to either hide or just stay out of their way, especially if they've been drinking quite a bit. There's plenty of things I'm scared of here. It's a difficult trail, wild animals, and they even say killer bees. So wish me luck. I have a big problem here. The trail is gated off and locked. I really need to figure out how to get in. The only thing I can think of is to go right through here. So I'm gonna go through here and start my journey. I'm not scared. I'm just gathering up my strength. Keep an eye out for rednecks when I get shot. Well, I've made it safely, I'd say about 60 feet down the trail. Everything's looking good now. I did get spooked by a bird, but it was just a lonely hawk in the tree. He wasn't gonna bother me anyway. He noticed how dangerous I could be. So I'm gonna head more down the path, but it's seeming to look more like a road. And there's these strange airplanes flying around. Hear that? I'm gonna try to pan in on one of them right now. They're very strange looking. Never seen them before, and I don't know why they would be here, way out in the wild, where I am. I'm really wondering if this plane is maybe rednecks flying above to see where all the game is, and maybe they're checking me out too. I don't know. But it's some weird little prop plane. I'm beat. I've been hiking for about maybe 7-8 minutes. It's tearing me up. Anyway, I've come to a fork in the road. I really don't want to get lost. You don't want to get lost out in these parts. So I gotta make a decision which way to go. I think I'm gonna follow Yogi Berra's answer to that and just go either way and you'll get there. So I'm gonna go a little bit down this way. It's starting to get pretty rustic. And like I said, I'm getting wore out fast. All right. Whew. Well, let's do it. Oh my, look at there. Tracks. It's not good. Looks like deer tracks right there. And then, oh my gosh. You know what I see? Redneck tracks. Yep. That's a redneck. Probably in his mid-30s, about 140, 150 pounds. We'll just have to keep watching that. Looks like their tracks are going in the opposite direction of mine, which is a good thing. We also have some, appears to be coyote tracks, but they could be just your common house dog. Let's do it. Have it, my first deer. Isn't that beautiful? Something they say to do is to put like a piece of grass in your mouth so they don't feel threatened. Right now I'm eating a piece of grass. Goes. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's go see if we can find him. Well, we just saw our first deer. I don't want to speak loud because I don't want to spook the deer or the redneck. Anyway, I was eating grass. You didn't see this because I did not want to move. I was told that when you do spot a deer or an animal to make them feel more comfortable, you actually go down and pretend you're eating grass, like they are. And that makes them feel more comfortable. That's why that deer stayed there so long. I did a technique that I think I did brilliant, and that's why we could capture the footage of that deer for so long. So, planet Earth, eat your heart out, my friends. Let's go follow the trail. This is what I've been told about. It's where all these palmetto trees are, and the clearing looks like a bedding area, probably for a Florida black bear. So I'm going to keep my lookout on that, and just realize that against this bear I have no capability of saving myself. So this is just telling you the danger that I take in this business to film this for you. Not a guilt trip. No. Not at all. Onward. What do we have here? I thought I heard something. What is it? Boy, I tell you, this trip is getting scary. But I can handle it. I'm a man. All right, let's see what this thing is. I know I heard noise. What is it? Let me adjust the camera a little. Oh. So that's what scared me. Hey, a little ocean spray can hurt you. So if it hits you right. All right. So I guess it's just time now to keep heading down this trailhead. I am really whooped. I am so not used to hiking. I've been into it here about 10 minutes, and I'm gaining a major sweat, but I gotta keep walking. Oh, I hear crickets. Was that a cricket? Ow. Ow. Barbed wire. Out here in the Florida landscape, a lot of it's like this, very flat. And then you'll see there's like little oases here and there. So we're going around this bend now. I've been hiking for some time. I'm really wore out. Haven't seen any bears or anything. You know, I saw that deer. I was really happy to see the deer. Haven't seen any bears yet, but we're only in about 15 minutes into the trail. So, you know, this trail is a lot longer than 15 minutes long. But it's getting hot too, so I may have to quit and start heading back. I forgot to bring water with me, and I don't have any food. And I don't have any survival instincts whatsoever. So, hear that? Airboat. Airboat. Do I say any more? I better hide. Sounds like they're coming this way. Go, don't worry about the camera. Just go. Hide, run. When they're on airboats, they're faster and more efficient. And airboats can go across this flat land. They don't have to be in water. So I gotta find me a place to hide. Quick. Oh, my God. There's a cooler. All right. Oh my God, they're getting closer. I'm gonna hide behind this cooler. Oh my God. Those things just tried to get me. Some kind of caterpillar. And they say there are poisonous caterpillars out here that bite until you die. That's right. Oh my. He's getting closer and closer to my foot. I got a caterpillar on this side and an airboat gaining on me on the other side. Although the airboat does seem like it's going off in another direction. They may have found a group of deer or something. Oh, slowing down. It's gone. Great, let's continue the hike. The caterpillar is standing still because I think he hears me. So he's not going to attack when he can hear me. That's how they work. They only attack when they can't hear me. Do you get that? Okay. All right, let's get out from behind this cooler. What's a cooler doing out here? Maybe full of beer? Bush beer? Should I look? No, you're crazy to look. Don't open that cooler. All right. Cooler. Could be filled with beer. Could be filled with snakes. I'm going to attempt to open this cooler. It appears like it's been here for some time. It's probably a beer station for the hunters. If I just tap it a little bit. Doesn't appear to have anything in it. I don't know if I'm going to open this or not. It could be filled with snakes. That's all I need today in this dangerous trail that I've decided to hike on. My goal is just to get out of here alive. I'm in about 3/4 of a mile, maybe half a mile. I should have brought my bottle of water with me. I left it in the truck. Totally forgot about it. I'm completely dehydrated. I'm starting to hallucinate. And I'm just gonna go ahead a little bit further. And I'm gonna have to head back because I'm starting to get delusional. It's really taking a big toll on my health. And I need to get out of here alive. So I'm just gonna head up and see if, I just wanna see a black bear or a wild boar running around, you know, at least once. But I'm just gonna go a little bit further and then make a trek back, hopefully get back alive if I don't pass out and die on the trail. Another gate with a lock on it. Some prankster probably did it. Well, it looks like it's the end of the trail for me. I'm heading back. It's gonna be a long trek, but I know I can do it. I have ego. I have a very large ego that gets me through everything. I just heard another airboat. We've got to get out of here. Hear the airboats? They seem to be going off in the distance. Nope, they're coming my way. I think they're on to me, man. I gotta get out of here. They're on to me. I don't know what to do. They can move so much quicker than me. Well, I could start by walking. Yeah, that's it. And heading back is the toughest part. But did I ever tell you that this trail is so far secluded from any type of vehicle or any cars, any automobiles? The nearest car or automobile is probably about 100 miles away. So I am in the dense jungle out here. And I'm trying to get away from these airboats. They seem to be backing off on me. They might have gotten a couple of deer or maybe some wild boar. That's a good thing, because I'm heading back and I still got a long trek. I'm almost back to where I could see the cooler that I went by before. But there's just a short note I wanted to leave with you, is that we're not playing in any little, city, urban sprawl here. We're out, this is swamp country in the middle of Florida. And the only things you can hear out here are the airboats. But other than that, there's no vehicles, no nothing, for miles. Interesting, huh? Let's go, we're almost back. I hope, around the next bend. Here's that cooler again. Most people want me to open that right now, but I'm not gonna. I'll tell you why. It could be a trap. I'm about halfway back. As you can still hear the airboats. They've been on me all morning. Gotta get out of here, man. I am really desperate now. I am totally dehydrated. I'm having weird visual things going on. I'm seeing Indians and things like that. It's very crazy. I saw a pile of litter down the ways back there, and there was an Indian standing there, crying. Couldn't understand it. I just kept walking. So anyway, like I said, we're about halfway. I don't know if I can make it. If I don't, I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. This is what a palm tree looks like, burnt. Oh, I have to take a break. Oh, it's killing me out here. You know, I feel really bad. I've been giving rednecks a real bad rap here. They're not bad people. They're actually really, really good people. You know, they can survive anything, these guys. Anything. As long as they have enough beer. But, you know, they're good people. It's just that you're in a shooting range when you're out in the bush. If you're moving around dressed like I am, I look like a big deer. You know, they could shoot me. It's scary. It's really scary. Today, I think I've been more scared than ever in my whole life. Even though I haven't seen any wildlife or any rednecks, I've been very, very scared. You should know how I feel. That's why I filmed this. I think it's very important to show people what it's like to go on a hike on Saturday morning. Oh, off to it. Almost there. Yes. It's the fork in the road. That means I have about 5 minutes left. Looks like I'm gonna make it. Let's see. I should have really looked at this before I went. I didn't know it was here. But I'm right here. And then we follow that down, it comes to the Y in the road. We took this one over here, Road 1. It looks to me like that. The thing looks like I went about a half a mile into the woods. But I think I went longer than that. I think I came around further. So it looks like I may have gone maybe 2 miles today, and it's showing. I can feel it. Oh. Well, I made it. Through thick and thin, I made it. I went all the way down this trail and back. They say it was only half a mile out and half a mile back on that map, but I know I traveled more. Probably the most death-defying thing I've ever done in my life, and probably the most horrifying experience I've ever had in a 45-minute period. That's right. I did this trail in just 45 minutes, but it was rough. It felt like 45 hours. I went out with no water, no food, and I did it. I conquered I got chased by airboats, I got chased by deadly animals, and I still made it back alive. This is #1 in my book. I'm gonna start going for even more deadlier trails, and I'm gonna bring my video equipment with me so I could show you. And hopefully I'll live through the next one. I'm Bob Rayovac. Until next time.
Rock on, dude.